Welcome back to NBAA TV. We are inside the exhibit hall, of course, where everything is still getting ready for tomorrow. You might hear some noises going on during this interview that we are about to do because they're getting everything set up for the exciting exhibit that is beginning tomorrow. We have a career fair that is kicking off brand new this year and a lot of other exciting events. But my next guest is Liz Clark, and Liz, of course, is the Executive Director of Women in Corporate Aviation. Liz, thank you for being here.
It's an honor to be here. Thank you.
So first, just tell me, what is Women in Corporate Aviation? How did you guys get your start?
So Women in Corporate Aviation is a network of career professionals who work in business aviation or who are interested in finding out more about business aviation careers. We're volunteers, we're role models, we work in our regular jobs. We work for companies throughout the industry, whether that's maintenance technicians, pilots, flight attendants, aircraft sales, acquisitions, you name it.
Right.
But we've come together as an organization to support others to come into our industry because we want more women to come with us into the industry. But we also support men. Why? People ask me, because we have sons, we have husbands, we have fathers, we have brothers. We want people to come into business aviation and we want them to feel included, welcomed, and at home here.
And this is your 30th anniversary.
It is our 30th anniversary.
You've been celebrating all year, you told me.
We have been celebrating all year. We started at a Women in Aviation conference where I was at the time a King Air co-pilot. My first conference, met 7 other women who were in business aviation specifically, and we felt at home instantly. And then we grew to the point we've started our own nonprofit organization, separate from Women in Aviation, but still very much in love with women in aviation. So we met there, we still meet there every year, and we do a career panel, we exhibit and support that environment. As a result, we also have a network of other professionals in other parts of aviation that we can help people find their answers for questions that they may have.
And networking is so important, isn't it?
Networking is very important. We meet at eBase, we meet at schedulers, we meet at flight attendants. Much of that courtesy of NBAA, which we're very, very grateful for. And as a result, I've seen our members grow and take on leadership roles within the industry as well. As they take professional development courses, become CAMs, step forward in the industry and have the voice that we would love for them to have.
And you offer scholarships as well?
We offer scholarships twice a year. Most of them are funded through donor companies that donate scholarships for training or training programs in all different disciplines. Everything from aviation law to maintenance to pilots to flight attendant training. And that's been a real joy. So we'll be presenting scholarships, we'll be networking, we'll be doing some mentoring, we'll have our annual membership meeting on Wednesday morning here at the conference.
Yeah, so lots of activities planned for BASE 2023.
Here at BASE.
Okay, and if people just maybe aren't a member of the organization but are interested, want to check it out,
they can check us out. Our website is wca-intl.org. which is Women in Corporate Aviation-international.org, and get all the information. Also, of course, we're here in the agenda of NBAA. So.
Okay, that was my question too, is where
Yes.
can they find you here?
Yes.
At the...
We have a booth here. I couldn't tell you the booth number.
But if they download the app, download the NBAA app.
WCA, and we're here on the exhibit floor all week, so
okay.
Love to meet people.
And one of the things you mentioned was, this is an organization that people are members of, but everybody has other jobs, right?
Correct.
You also,
Correct.
You are the executive director, but you have another job as well.
For the last 23 years, I've been a FedEx corporate pilot flying the executive aircraft at FedEx. A lot of people don't know FedEx has a Part 91 corporate flight department, but we do.
So this is a way for women in corporate aviation, no matter what their job is, to just get involved and be able to meet other people.
One of the biggest gifts of our work is that we get to cross-discipline. We get to know people from other walks of business aviation and what they do, and be able to not just introduce people to, say, as a pilot for a company that doesn't have flight attendants, to know other flight attendants when somebody comes and says, I think I'd like to be a flight attendant and work in corporate aviation. How do I do that? Who do I go to? I have the gift of being able to pass on that information and present network preparation to opportunity and watch people grow. The industry is very friendly, very warm, very welcoming, but oftentimes you have to start to know people a little bit. So it's an opportunity. Our members are all volunteers. They all have the opportunity to come behind the table, get to know other members, get to know us, get to know them, get to know their dreams, their aspirations, and help them along the way.
And you said something to me earlier that I thought was really important about how when people get to know and meet other people in the industry, that helps hold them together and maintain them.
It helps people feel at home here, to feel like this isn't just a job. I belong not just to my company, I belong to an industry. I belong to a bigger family. This is my identity as a professional, that I work in business aviation. And that helps us retain talent. Absolutely.
And I'm sure that's a goal of NBAA across the board, right?
We want you to be home.
We want you to be at base as well and attending. All right, Liz Clark, thank you so much for being here.
It's
we
been my
appreciate
pleasure.
meeting you.
Thank you.
All right, you are watching NBAA TV.